Hey friends, Melissa here from MCreativeJ. I am the nature-inspired fiber artist who specializes in all fun things hand embroidery. You can follow me here on YouTube at MCreativeJ, or you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest at MCreativeJ as well, and also at MCreativeJ.com. So I thought I'd share a little bit about what's going on this July in this FlossTube, kind of about what events I have happening, what cool stitch tutorials are coming out, and what fun things I've been working on. So on the blog I have lots of fun different stitch tutorials, so you'll see some fun different chain stitch tutorials coming up. This one has lots of cool different options on here, and then recently I had a lot of cool different couching tutorials coming up, so I really love this sampler with all the fun different colors. So you'll see some like burden stitching, this one's battlement couching, and like Jacobean, like all sorts of different cool different couching stitches you can do, which is laying down thread and tacking it down, which is cool, different variations that way. There's also some different cool mending stitches. This one I took out of the hoop so it's not as cute, but these are different mending stitches you can do here. The star darn, we have the crow's foot and the arrowhead up here, and then this is my cool sampler I've been working on. So this is where I kind of test out all the stitches, and then I do them on one of these cute little guys to show you in the video. But this is kind of my giant sampler of all the stitches we've been doing this year so far. So if you want to learn some different stitches, be sure to check out the blog and see what's coming up, and you can try something new that way. For events, so most recently was West Seattle Summerfest, and thank you so much for everybody who stopped by, picked up a kit, wanted to chat about embroidery. It was amazing to get to see all of you there. The most popular kits from last weekend were the spiderweb beginner kit here, and also the intermediate butterfly garden kit. So exciting to see these two getting some love, a little bit of bug action going on. If you want to pick up a kit this weekend, I will be at the Alki Art Fair, and the weekend after that I will be at Urban Craft Uprising Summer Show. You can also always shop online at MCreativeJ.com and pick up a kit that way as well too, or you could join me for a workshop. I also have stick and stitch patterns and fun things like that. And along with all of these pop-up events and markets I have going on, I've also found a little bit of time to play around and dabble with some embroidery here that I wanted to show you. So this is just what I've stuck in it right now, but I've been playing around with some cool 3D floral embroidery, and I'm really excited about this because I felt like I was in an embroidery slump for a while, probably since like May. I just wasn't inspired by a lot of stitching, and I didn't really want to push myself into anything that I wasn't really feeling. So I kind of just let my brain noodle about what I wanted to do, and I was walking my dogs one day and I saw all these fun like plants growing. They weren't really like ones that were planted, but ones that were kind of growing along like the side of the road. And I was really like, oh, these are kind of cool, interesting plants, and I wasn't really sure what they were, but I was like, I wonder if I could stitch those and kind of turn them into a little bouquet, and it would be like fun little wildflowers, even though they're not really like wildflowers per se. So I started with this, let's see if I can pull it out here, this cute little pansy here, and got this little guy going, and then I decided I was going to do some more. So after that one, I dove into this daisy bunch here. And all of this is just needle thread and wire, so stump work, all 3D, and I'm super excited about it. I really love how I figured out how to like get the back of the daisy on there too, so these just really make me so excited. So these are Michaelmas daisies here, and then I added some, let's see if I can grab these here, little California poppies, these little guys here with the fun centers. And I most recently finished up these sweet peas right here, which originally I thought was some variation of snapdragons, but turns out they are an invasive plant in Washington State. So while they look pretty, you definitely want to get rid of these, but they look lovely and are a very beautiful color. So I was excited to play around and stitch these as well too. So along with these sunflowers, I'm actually trying to figure out how to make a vase for them because my coil of rope here is really not working for that. But hopefully in the next video, I will be able to show you how all of these turn out and come together. So I'm really excited about that. So that's kind of what's happening behind the scenes with MCreativeJ, and we'll chat more soon. So thanks for stopping by.